Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming to the 2023 Academic Awards Assembly. My name is Nate Ledlow, and I have the distinct honor of serving Portage Public Schools as the principal at Portage Northern High School. Get that right here.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Hinga and I have the distinct honor of serving Portage Public Schools as the assistant principal at Portage Northern High School.
Right.
So before we get started, we want to say a couple thank yous and a couple housekeeping things. First of all, if you have a cell phone, please turn it off. We really don't want that distracting during our presentations today, but you are more than welcome to take pictures of your student with that. We just don't want them ringing or people texting or that sort of thing. Secondly, we have some thank yous. So we'd like to thank Mrs. Kim Shoemaker, Amy Mock, Sam Main, Sue Brodebeck, Cheryl Kacharski, Trace Clemens, Deb Miller, Sarah Fern, and Emily Zemlick, who are administrative assistants, for all their hard work putting together today's assembly. We'd also like to thank our PMP Compass Executive Board, Emily Zemlick, Liz Adams, Kristen Lenzion, and Corey Downey for all of their hard work this year. Lastly, we'd like to thank Waddell's Greenhouses for the beautiful floral arrangements for today's festivities, and let's give a round of applause to them as well.
Okay, so obviously the purpose of today is to honor our student body who have achieved honors, high honors, or highest honor status relative to their grade point average. Freshman students, something super important about today. When you come up and you get announced and you come out on stage, remember that today is not just about you and you only. It's about all of us that are here. Do not turn the spotlight onto you. Do not try and be funny up on stage. Show your parents and show the staff members here at Northern how much we have matured across our freshman year. Things you wish you didn't have to say, but you do. You do. This is a great group, so I know they wouldn't let us down. With that said, we get to get started in the fun this afternoon with an amazing freshman class speaker. Grace Tong is a freshman here at Portage Northern, also attends the Kalamazoo Area Math and Science Center. Grace takes all honors classes. She is a violinist in the high school orchestra. Not only does she play violin, she also plays piano, and she is a member of the Kalamazoo Ballet Arts Ensemble. Please join me in welcoming today's freshman class speaker, Grace Tong. Good Lord. We had a sophomore class speaker named Claire, and I wondered why people started snickering when I said that. So I'm going to stop messing up today, and I'm going to turn this over to somebody who's a much better speaker, Claire. Give it up for Claire.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Claire, and welcome to the Portage Northern High School Freshman Academic Award Ceremony of 2023. As a freshman, I'm thrilled to be speaking here today. It is truly an honor to be recognized along so many talented and accomplished students. I recall coming to the first few weeks of high school and thinking, how could this be any different than middle school? After all, we came here with a lot of the same classmates from middle school. We still have 7 classes a day, 5 days a week, right? So high school does seem pretty similar to middle school in some ways. At least that's what I thought back in September. However, as this year has progressed, I've come to realize that the high school experience actually extends much farther beyond the middle school experience. To start off, way back in October, we, the Portage Northern Huskies, beat Portage Central at our homecoming football game, right? Considering that this is our first year in high school and our team has already won against Portage Central, I'd say we're already off to a great start. Of course, let's not forget all the support it took to win that game, though. From our marching band to cheerleaders to the rest of us who were just cheering in the stands, that is what represents the great community we have here at Portage Northern. Not only do we have such strong sports teams, but we also have a huge variety of clubs, organizations, and music ensembles. All of these groups dedicate extra time after school to practice and meet up so that they can proudly represent us in the district, state, and sometimes even in nationals. Of course, though, all of you have been invited to this ceremony because of your exceptional academic performance throughout this school year. Today is the day that you all are being recognized for the hard work and commitment you have put into your first year of high school. And let's be honest, academic achievement is not just about getting good grades. In the long run, it is about mastering the skill of balancing schoolwork, extracurricular activities, and a social life. Juggling all these things is never easy, but we wouldn't be here this afternoon if it weren't for all that we have already accomplished. And let's not forget how our teachers and staff have helped us along the way by inspiring us and pushing us to be our best selves. I am very grateful for the support and guidance of our teachers and staff, and I know that my fellow students feel the same way. So, to all of my fellow freshmen, let's keep up the good work for these last few weeks of 9th grade and our upcoming high school years. Whether that means taking on new challenges, further pursuing your passions, or striving in excellence in everything you do, always remember that your hard work will pay off. This year has already flown by so quickly, so let's be sure to make the most out of the next 3 years in this chapter of our lives. To everyone here today, let's celebrate our achievements, enjoy the rest of the ceremony, and keep on shining bright. Thank you, and congratulations again to all of the awardees.
Awesome job, Claire. Thank you. All right, at this time, we're going to start our presentation. All right. So students, when I call your group, make sure you leave your backpack. And I'm going over this with this group because you guys are new to this, and hopefully you'll be doing this for the next couple years. We hope to see you back. So leave your backpacks and all your things at your place, except for take your name card when I call your group. You're going to line up over on that stage and go backstage by Miss Shoemaker. Can you raise your hand? And then when you go backstage, you're going to do all this quietly. And then when you go backstage, someone will read your name, and you will come out. Either Dr. Ludlow or I will be right there. You will get your pen in one hand, and you'll shake our hand in the other, and then you'll walk on down the stairs and then back to your seat. All right? So now it's time to present our awards. So honor students who are seated in the green section with a 3.0 to a 3.49 GPA. With your name card, please proceed behind the seating area and along the side wall to the backstage area. Parents, we're also going to ask that you hold all your applause until the end, and then we'll do one big round of applause for all the academic honor students.
Ladies and gentlemen, our honors recipients, Nazir Hudson,
Erica Dewey.
Braden Jobert,
Javian Hopkins.
we do appreciate your clapping, but please refrain until the end of all names have been spoken. Ethan Attila,
Sophia Littell.
Carter Moran,
Peyton Hill.
Leah Morgan,
Elena Amaro.
Justine Kellogg,
Madison Ream.
Casey Kupka,
Quinn Holcomb.
Enoch Awiti,
Alexandria Smith.
Dakota Kupka,
Joshua Jordan.
Mia Rummel,
Kenny Ortiz Castillo.
Isaiah Cookston,
Cameron Hess.
Sean Murphy,
Olivia Yesh.
William Martin,
Emily Kavanaugh.
Brendan Lewis,
Micaiah Williams.
Jaden Templeman,
Rory Morrison.
Caden Nazarians,
Jordan Ward.
Braylon Essice,
Emily Stubbs.
Ava Cook,
Claire Rainier.
Alessandra Radford,
Bailey Nelson Ort.
Quentin Swanson,
Anna Svetkoff.
Connor Clausen,
Jackson Clements.
Felix Plant,
Samantha Bozier.
and Eve Sykes. Ladies and gentlemen, our honors students.
All right, the next group of students to be recognized have earned the High Honors Award and have a weighted cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.99. Students seated in the blue section with your name card, quietly leave your things and proceed behind the seating area and along the side wall to the backstage area.
And now, our high honors recipients. Evan LaBelle,
Sam Sneed.
Kaylee Florian,
Abby Sherrill.
Kinslow Arctic,
Jordan Willis.
Joseph Lakowski,
Jessica Peterson.
Sophia Laskarides,
Austin Carter.
Madeline Robertson,
Amelia Maurer.
Layla Carpenter,
Lexi Schultz.
John Kinney,
Sophia Bokhari.
Thaddeus Lenzion,
Autumn Hall.
Paige Burrows,
Daniela Varias.
Kate Cook,
Bryce Welke.
Joe Fontanella,
Evan Kekebeek.
Damian Hedgepeth,
Nico Grafos.
Miles Rowland,
Ava Witt.
Vincent Brow,
Avery Barney.
Taylor Settler,
Lily Ray.
Shiloh Salib,
Marin Folk.
Anea Showen,
Molly Myers.
Michael Iani.
Ella Nissen.
And Joshua Cavalli. Ladies and gentlemen, our high honors students.
All right, our last group of students to be recognized have earned the highest honors award and have a weighted cumulative GPA of a 4.0 and above. Students seated in the yellow section with your name card, quietly leave your backpacks and proceed behind the seating area and along the side wall to the backstage area.
Good afternoon. For our highest honors, and thank you for holding your applause till the end. First, we have Anjo Lewin.
Addison Tanis.
Chloe Carrick.
Olivia Stacy.
Logan Miskovich.
Delaney O'Reilly.
Arya Gupta.
Caroline Knight.
An Lee.
Sarah Lesher.
James Wright.
Carmen Briggs.
Oliver Serenius.
Lillian Chenery.
Ethan Wabandato.
Kylan Corbin.
William Blind.
Jordan Brenny.
Richard Laporte.
Alexis Camrath.
Stephen Wells.
Not Grace. Claire Tong.
Micah Knopfsinger.
Harley Tepfer.
Omar Elgawe.
Rogue Tepfer.
Christopher Brown.
Sneh Patel.
Nicholas Downey.
Caleb Furwarn.
Riley Messenger.
Emily Gravy.
Danielle Kwan.
Madeline Slocum.
CJ DeVisser.
Elizabeth Bartz.
Rachel Anderson.
Addison Aldrich.
Morgan Hine.
Zainab Ahmed.
Ariel Bennett.
Maya Abdalak.
Kylie Rowe.
Natalie Burlew.
Sarah Lassala.
Avery Miller.
Natalia Linebaugh.
Ella Fargo.
William Valad.
Callie Stocker.
Hayden Clack.
Lamarcus Sharp.
Brooke Randall.
Sayaka David.
Finn Halvis.
Nathan Brubaker.
Ellie Alleman.
Yvonne Mupiretti.
Becky Boucher.
Jacob Casisto.
Jack Webster.
Carter Brockle.
Evan McIntyre.
Gregory Patrick.
Benjamin Tischler.
Cheyenne Haroldson.
Caden Hincher.
Nina Kaczynski.
Colin Prine.
And Preston Berger. Ladies and gentlemen, our highest honor students.
Okay, before we leave for today, students, before we head out, let's turn around and give a round of applause to your outstanding parents. Thank you, parents, for taking the time out of your day to be here with us this afternoon. And kids, obviously, you have achieved some level of success, or else you wouldn't be here today. So we encourage you, keep going, okay? Continue to look for ways to challenge yourself academically, artistically, or on the athletic fields. Today should also serve as a reflection point for you to kind of look back and be like, wow, I just finished my first year of high school. 25% of your high school career is over, and that should be kind of a reminder of how fast time flies by. Don't look back on your high school years with any regret. You are very fortunate to go to a school like Portage Northern that has very rich, diverse opportunities for you guys to engage in. So make sure, take advantage of them, get involved, and be active. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments, and thank you for everyone for coming out this afternoon. Have a great rest of your day.